Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Kansas City Royals and the Polar Bears. The Polar Bears have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Angelo Campos, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that throws 2 types of fastballs. A four-seamer, which is more of his true riding fastball that he'll throw up in the zone. And the two-seamer is the one that he'll sink to try to get ground balls. So even though the fastball is one pitch, he has 2 pitches that are different, even though they're both fastballs. A four-seamer up in the zone, two-seamer down in the zone to try to get the ground ball.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. All even now, 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Reined in, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting first, the designated hitter, Ryan McDaniel.
So here's the Royals DH, Ryan McDaniel. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Roberto Calero would be next. The 3-1.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder is on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Throw won't get him.
That's a pitch he'll look back on and relive tonight when he's lying in bed. A pitch away from posting a 0 in the first, and he makes a big mistake, and he pays the price. So now he's got to work on leaving him out there at second base.
At the plate, Roberto Calero. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
The 1-0. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows or those 2-out runners in scoring position, knocks, and they have a chance to right here.
Boy, Dero, you touched on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get through that first inning and not have to show all of your pitches and empty out the bucket. That 2-out double right now, he's going to have to buckle down to try to keep this game scoreless.
A 1-2 pitch. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Deshaun Knowles would be next. He's set. The payoff pitch. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Right to him. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. Daniel Espino starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that has 99 career losses. The one thing I'm certain that he doesn't want to do is pick up career loss number 100 in this one here today. So it's going to be awfully important, one, that his team scores him some runs, and two, he shuts down the opponent early.
So stepping in, Quentin Broadway. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And this is off the corner and low, ball one. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Broadway is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business. And maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
The second baseman, Brian Ballou.
So coming to the plate, Brian Ballou. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. First offering on its way. The windup and the 0-1.
Oh. That's ball 2.
1 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Jeremy Pitts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Popped up. And no one will track it down. The next 3-2. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Deshaun Knowles.
Deshaun Knowles.
Here comes the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Knowles is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
And he misses 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Now the payoff pitch home. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Fouled away. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. Now batting, Mackenzie Mazo. First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. And it's fouled away. 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now to the plate, number 68. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series. 0 for 7. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1. Curveball, and he thought it was strike two. Instead, it goes to 3-1.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by. But on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Into the box now, Felipe Medrano. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. From the stretch. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Ready with the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So no runs here, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. At the plate, Ricky Marchand.
For Syracuse, the shortstop, Ricky Marchand.
First pitch coming, here it is. Right side. And that's out number 1.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Jason Dominguez.
Coming to the plate now, Jason Dominguez. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
No, that's the ball. 1 ball, no strike.
One ball, 1 strike, the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Again, he sends it out of play. Bottom of the second here with no score. Pops this one up. And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he is out at second.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Reese Hines.
In now, Reese Hines. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. 289 is the average coming in. 5 homers and 21 driven in. Hit hard on the ground at first. He's right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 hit's all they get. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Striding into the box, Gabriel Moreno, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Gabriel Moreno.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dominguez is in his tracks now, and very quickly 1 gone. Settling in now, Rick Hotchman. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. So he's aboard following the 1-out walk. Their second of the ball game so far, as we take a look there at the league leaderboard for team walks this year. And we find that these guys are currently 3rd best in the AL in that department. Now at the plate, Reggie Law. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Whew, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Ryan McDaniel. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. And he misses with it. 1-1. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Three and 2 to the Royals' designated hitter. Hatchman at third with 2 away. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone, so you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Roberto Calero, 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Swung on and missed. 1 and 2 now.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
The set and the 1-2.
Nope.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Count remains full. Ready with the payoff pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. On to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. We played 2.5, no score on the show. Bottom of the third now, and coming forward the veteran outfielder George Herring.
George Herring.
Here's the first pitch to him. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Digging in, George Edler, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
He's set, and the pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. No one out with a runner at second. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
At the plate now, Dudley Leone, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Lays off. 2-2 now. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Into the corner and slicing foul. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 one more time. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hit in the air to center field. Kochman is there. 2 gone.
The batter.
Into the box, Quentin Broadway. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the season, Broadway has an eye-grabbing batting line, one that resides above the 340 plateau.
Matty, great matchup right here. He's been absolutely hammering right-handed pitching all season long.
That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Standing in, Deshaun Knowles. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
In there, and it's even at 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out from the bullpen now. A ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box now, Mackenzie Mazo. As it's grounded sharply to first. And quickly there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 68. He drew a walk his first time up. Pitch on the way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
So now to the plate, Felipe Medrano, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's running. Strike taken. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Here's the 0-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Here's the payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Digging in to try it again, Gabriel Moreno. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch on its way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. This one's down to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. And we are tied 0-0. Stepping in, Brian Ballou.
For Syracuse, the second baseman, Brian Ballou.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Count remains 2-2. The pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Number 68 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Stepping into the box, Jeremy Pitts. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. The windup and the 0-1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for ball 1. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone. Now the 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. 3-2 now.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left, number 11 for him on the season. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Into the box, Ricky Marchand, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
This is line to left. Number 68 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So digging in now, Jason Dominguez. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through.
Yeah, fellas, not sure if he got the go-ahead from his base coach or not. Can't believe he did, but it looked like he was running in mud right there.
Dominguez playing here in his age 31 season. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
I'll tell you what, boys, I'd like to be this guy's agent. He's approaching free agency. He's one of the best players in our game. He's lived up to everyone's expectations, and I expect him to get absolutely paid this offseason.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So just the one hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Syracuse is out in front here, 1-0. Carl Jones will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Carl Jones.
Leading off the inning, Rick Kochman, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Rick Kochman.
First delivery to him on the way. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Reggie Law. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. 2-1 to the Royals' first baseman. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 3-1. He loses him on ball 4.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone, so he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Ready for another shot now, Ryan McDaniel. First pitch of the at-bat. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. He's got to hurry. One there.
Now batting, third baseman.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Roberto Calero. First offering on its way.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Chopped at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now a move over to first, and the runner will get back standing. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Two out with the man at first. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Deshaun Knowles.
Standing in now, Deshaun Knowles. Hit in the air out to center field. Dominguez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Royals strand a pair. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Stepping up now, Reese Hines. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
The third baseman, Reese Hines.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit out towards second. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Stepping in, George Herring. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's the pitch.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
Now batting, the first baseman, George.
Now in the box, George Edler. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now at the plate, Dudley Leone comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3-0 now. Quentin Broadway would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Here it is, the 3-0. High in the air down the right field line. but this is going to wind up a foul ball. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Quentin Broadway. And after that quick walk, is it fair to wonder if this starter is beginning to show signs of getting tired?
Yeah, that could be the case, Matty. Sometimes you just lose your focus, lose your command, but it'll be real important for him to get it back as this next hitter walks up to the plate.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Fouled off. From the stretch, the 1-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Oh, and we were just speculating after the walk to the last guy about if he was starting to get tired out there. And now he loses the handle on a pitch and plunks this guy. I just think he's running into a wall at this point.
At the plate, Brian Ballou. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 1-0. Here it is. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Mackenzie Mazo. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-0 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes the right fielder, but this will land untouched. 1-2 the counts of the Royals shortstop. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. At the plate, number 68. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that one is gone! A solo shot here to left. 6th home run on the season for him. And with it, the Royals are back to even at 1 apiece.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
To the plate now, Felipe Medrano. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2. Line drive to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
At the plate, Gabriel Moreno. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
The 2-1 on its way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, to me, it just looks like he's really aiming the ball a little bit right now. And it's funny, when you do that, you usually don't have as good a control as you do when you just let it go free and easy.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Runners on first with 1 down. Ground ball right side. The second for 1. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play and the inning is over. But the Royals are able to knock things up on the solo home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. All tied at 1-1. DeAndre Shashka enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 24, DeAndre Shashka.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Jeremy Pitts.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. This is pulled into right. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Now batting, shortstop, Ricky Martin.
Into the box now, Ricky Marchant. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Outside, 3-0 now.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. easy transfer throw to second base.
A strike, and it's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Full count, 3-2. Fastball got him looking, as that had two-seam action on it. One gone.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
At the plate now, Jason Dominguez. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitches high, the throw, and he's called out on a close play at third.
Looked to me like he got a good jump off the pitcher from second, but it didn't matter that time. Always costly when you get caught stealing at third.
The 2-1 home. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Milton Finnegan is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Finnegan.
Seventh inning ready to roll. Digging in is the outfielder, Rick Kochman.
Rick Kochman.
Here comes the first pitch. Drilled to the left side. And that's through into left. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Whoa.
For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Into the box, Reggie Law. Pitch out, nothing doing. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And he takes a called strike 2. Hit down the line at first. Reined in. There's one on to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Striding forward now is the DH, Ryan McDaniel. Here's the first pitch to him. 2 out, nobody on. And that's too high, ball 2.
2-0.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Hit out towards second. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Royals bats are quiet there. Score remains tied 1-1. Frank Marquez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 26, Frank Marquez.
So striding forward now, Reese Hines will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
The third baseman, Reese Hines.
First offering on its way. The windup and the 0-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And he jumps all over the breaking ball that time and drives it deep to left center field. It is away back there, and this one is out of here. So a solo shot here to left center field. 6th home run on the season for him. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Stepping in now, George Herring. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Hit in the air to center field. Kochman is right there, 1 down.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. George Edler. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
No, that's a ball. 1 ball, no strike.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
1 out, nobody on. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Now here's the pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Up with it, Moreno, and the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Dudley Leone. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Now the 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Pitch on the way. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So only 1 hit in the inning on this solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. 8th inning coming up. Syracuse is on top here, 2-1. Lawrence Chamberlain has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Chamberlain.
Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Roberto Calero. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pitts is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Deshaun Knowles. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And he falls behind. 0-2. Chamberlain has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they'd love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
Next up, 2-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2 in that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Full count still. Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
To the plate now, Mackenzie Mazo. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. KC down in order. Our score remains 2-1. Ryan Klazuski is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
35. Ryan Klazuski.
Next will be the designated hitter, Quentin Broadway. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Broadway.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
No, that's low.
The 1-0.
2-0.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
You can see that he was all over that pitch, yanking it down the line. They're lucky that thing bounced over the fence, because if it would have gotten lost in the corner out there, there's no telling how far he could have gotten.
Ready now, number 16. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a relay to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Boy, that's a big RBI right there to give this team a two-run cushion going into the late innings. And it always makes it easier on the opposing pitcher to know they have a two-run lead.
Yeah, Leo Mazzoni always used to say, old pitching coach for the Atlanta Braves, solos won't kill us, guys. And he's absolutely right. You give yourself a two-run lead, a solo homer's not gonna do too much damage.
Ball one to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Yep,
And that misses 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Morris Barty answers the call now, looking to get this one on to the ninth inning without any trouble.
Morris Barty.
So now to the plate, Ricky Marchand, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the eighth to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at bat right there, or probably his last at bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never. And I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking this very well could be my last AB of this game. So if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Two and 0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
First and second now, one man out. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Barty, a native Pennsylvanian. He's currently on a one-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season. Here it is, the 3-0. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only one away.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Reese Hines has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
The 0-1 on its way. Drilled down the line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And that'll plate the runner from third, as with that, the lead swells to 4-1.
Hey, D-Row, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
In now, George Herring, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here comes the 1-0.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he will look at a cold third strike. Oh, and a big one there as the bases stay loaded, and there are 2 gone now.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Into the box now, George Edler. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Here's the 1-1. Popped him up. Moreno moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. We've played 8 full. The Polar Bears lead it 4-1. Frank Lopez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Number 68 will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh, 1-0.
Ball 2 now.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
2 balls and a strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Now the 2-1. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, Everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
And the pitch. Felipe Medrano comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Gabriel Moreno is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. 2 out, nobody on. Lays off the split finger that time. 3-1. Rick Kochman would be next. Line towards center field. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. Syracuse jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Elton Finnegan wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Frank Lopez closes the door for the save, his 8th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For Kansas City, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.